Hello, this is Mark from I Am Organic Gardening, and today I want to go over some of the basic things that you should always go over in your head every year, and that's two important questions. What USDA zone do I live in? And also when do I start my seeds indoors or outdoors for the first time? So here I have my second planting of onion seeds that I started about, let's say, a week ago. My first planting I actually lost to lack of power, but these are coming on very nicely, and these are grown in pure worm castings. So I typed in Google here, last frost date, and that brings me to this listing, and this is a very good listing, and I'll explain it later. It's called plantmaps.com. So then you look here for your particular state that you're in. I'm looking for New Jersey. So New Jersey on plantmaps.com. So let's click on that. Now I have made it in a large section of the state of New Jersey here. And this is on, again, plantmaps.com, and I'm on the New Jersey one. So now I'm located here in the middle of the state in this light brown area. And I'm in zone 13 per this map. And my last frost date here, you can see, is May 11th to May 20th. So I'm going to take May 20th as my last frost date because I've had frost up to that date according to my own records. And I know that this is a very educated and very valuable site. So if you live in the state of New Jersey or any other state surrounding me here, it's a great thing, and I do believe they do it for every single state in the United States. So please check it out on plantmaps.com. So now we know my last frost date. Now what I do, my next step is, so the next step I do, I go to johnnyseeds.com, and this is their website, and over here in the corner is Growers Library. So let's click on that, and if you go down to the second one here, it says, let's get a better shot here. It goes to Planting Tools and Calculator. So you just click on that, and that opens up this page. Now we're just going to scroll down here a little bit to the break in the page here to where it says plant right here, and we were looking for seeds starting date calculator. Click on that. Now we know our last frost date from the other website. Now enter spring frost-free date, including year. So we're going to change this to 5/20 per my area. Hit enter, and now it has updated all the information and changed the dates for me. So let's go down to what I did, let's say onions here. Now, right here. Now, they say onions here to start, number of weeks to start seeds before setting out date. And we're talking 8 to 10. And then they give you a range from February 11th to February 25th. Now, I was very late, but I like to start things very late. That's my own personal choice, but you can start them earlier if you wish to, or if you want. And now it tells you here that you want to set them outside. Safe time to set your plants out relative to your frost-free date here. You can set your plants out 4 weeks before, and that will give you a date of here, April 22nd. Now that's where all I pretty much go by here. Now I will just still stay with the 4 weeks before, and I want to start them just a little bit smaller. I don't want to grow them too big in the rooting room. But again, these are questions that you're going to find out over time in your area, because what it comes down to is you know your area better than anybody else, and how much heat comes in quick, and your cold temperatures at night and everything else too. And that plays a big factor. All this is just guidelines. It is not you have to plant by that particular date. I do not wish to have large plants in my grow room. I don't want them to get out of hand. I don't want a big tomato plant in my grow room. I don't want big lettuce plants in my grow room. I want to keep them as small as possible so they don't get transplant shock. That's why I choose to do these things. And what they also have available here is the hardness zones. You can click on that, and that will bring up your map. Now you can enlarge this, and So here I am in the state of New Jersey over here in the corner. Now I look for, it's kind of like a mild green color, and you can see that I am in zone 6B here. If you have any questions whatsoever about some of the key points that I follow, please ask. I will include them in my next video and we'll go over them. It is what you have learned over the years of accumulating things that you've done by mistakes and data that you researched that has made me go in a certain direction. Now, you might not follow the same things I do, and that's fantastic. That's what, every area has their own gardening advice and their own gardening ways they do things. And I completely appreciate that. Now, when it comes down to it is that, again, I'm just showing you what is happening in my area and how I do things to try to make a profit on my farm. But I hope you have lots of questions, and please ask, and I will fill it in as like I said before. And our snowstorm is coming on very nicely, and today is the 21st. We're in the middle of the afternoon, and you can see that things are starting to stick like it did last time before. It's a kind of a combination of freezing rain and snow now, but the winds are low, so hopefully it will not connect to too many tree limbs again and not be a problem. So let me get this video out and I'll see you again shortly. We're going to go back into the grow room and I'll explain heating mats, and if you have any questions about planting dates, let me know. Thanks.